Rec Room is a game that used to be absolutely amazing. It used to be a very creative and very outstanding experience, but now many find the game to be littered with issues and flaws. Rec Room, once a fun and wholesome game, has now lost every single bit of those qualities that made it so unique. In my last video, I identified a few reasons why I personally believe Rec Room has declined so badly, however I only managed to hit the tip of the iceberg in that video. There are still so many reasons why Rec Room is doing so poorly, and today I would like to digress a little bit more on this topic. In other words, I want to talk a little bit more on why I think Rec Room is doing so poorly. Of the many issues that flood this game, one of the most annoying is how poor Rec Room's voice moderation system is. When you enter a public instance, Rec Room enables a voice moderation system that detects any foul language used by players. While this is a good concept and can do good, the problem with this is that their AI system is certainly not reliable enough. The voice moderation system is often inaccurate when detecting bad language. In other words, there's just simply no guarantee on the accuracy of this AI, meaning that there's a large chance of it being wrong. The worst part is that Rec Room's voice moderation AI has the ability to issue out bans which will restrict your vocal abilities in-game. And so, Rec Room's voice moderation system often issues false bans. An absurd amount of players have reported receiving a ban for something they apparently didn't say. And this isn't just a small number of players either. Many of Rec Room's current player base have received unjust voice bans. There is clearly a flaw in their system, yet Rec Room has refused the idea to even consider updating it. As I've said, it's an okay concept, but it was just executed so poorly that it has gone to cause issues for players. Another one of Rec Room's poor decisions is the removal of weekly challenges. For those who are unfamiliar, Rec Room used to release 5 new challenges every single week. The completion of at least 3 of these challenges would grant players a free skin or cosmetic item. In other words, it was just an easy way for players to earn free skins just by playing the game. However, in 2022, the weekly challenges were changed to monthly challenges before being completely removed in 2024. So, players can essentially no longer earn free skins. Nowadays, the main way to get skins is by purchasing them in the item store for thousands of tokens. They can't do challenges to earn free items anymore. The reason Rec Room gave for removing the weekly challenges is that nobody participated in them. However, I strongly disagree. Many people completed the weekly challenges, as who wouldn't want to earn a free item in the game? Many players suspect that the real reason for removing the weekly is greed, because you're gonna go buy skins rather than earning them for free. However, I just personally believe that Rec Room is too lazy to consistently update the weekly. Whatever the true reason may be for the removal of the weekly, I'm sure that we can all agree that it just wasn't good enough. Many of the skins I own now come from the weekly challenges. There is just no way I will be buying a skin for an outlandish price. With how expensive Rec Room's items are, the least they can do is allow players to work to earn a free item. Moving on, this next point is sort of controversial, but in March of 2024, Rec Room released the full body avatar. Many believe that this addition was the start of Rec Room's downfall. Just one look at the avatars shows us why they are so hated among Rec Room players. Full body avatar is almost unrecognizable compared to the old ones. Full body does not fit Rec Room's style at all, and I still don't understand why they are even released to begin with. Full body avatars just make Rec Room feel less of itself. It's hard to look past how strange they are. It's very obvious why full body avatars are so hated. Many players don't like how they look, and I certainly don't like it myself. If you're a fan of full body avatars, that's great. I just don't think they match Rec Room in any way. Another very controversial talking point is how there aren't any original rooms anymore. Rec Room has been flooded with slop games, which are sometimes directly ripped from Roblox. It's now very hard to find an entertaining game anymore, because they're all pretty terrible. While this isn't Rec Room's fault entirely, they have promoted and endorsed such games on their platform. Rec Room has a real lack of creativity, and it never used to be so difficult to find a fun game to play. We used to see a lot of fun and creative games on this platform, but in modern day, I don't see much of that anymore. What made Rec Room different from Roblox is the games. It had unique and creative games, and well, now it doesn't really have that anymore. It's issues like this that show us how much Rec Room has changed, and while everything must change over time, I think what Rec Room has been doing recently and what has happened to Rec Room has been terrible. Before I go, I want it to be clear that I don't mean to strictly hate on this game. There was once a point where I played Rec Room pretty often. I used to build things in this game, which all looked pretty cool. I loved creating things and making games on Rec Room, but I can't do that anymore. Rec Room just isn't the same. The direction this game has been going on for ages now has been terrible, and it isn't showing any signs of improvement. But anyways, thank you for stopping by. I hope you agree with some of the things I've said, and that's all I have for you, so see you later. Bye-bye now.